Hello my dear students, welcome back to Biology at Projit. In today's class, we will discuss human placenta, one of the most important topics in embryology for undergraduate, postgraduate, CSIR-NET, GATE and university exams for UG and PG students. We will learn today what is placenta, structure of placenta, types of placenta, development or organogenesis of placenta, functions of placenta, its role in birth and lactation. So let's begin. What is placenta? Definition: during pregnancy the embryo becomes attached to the wall of the uterus. This attachment process is called implantation. The special organ formed between the fetus and the mother's uterus is called the placenta. Placenta acts as a bridge between mother and fetus. The word placenta comes from a Greek word meaning flat cake because the human placenta looks like a flattened circular disc. Structure of placenta: basic structure. Placenta is formed by the interaction of the fetal tissue or chorion, maternal tissue or uterus. Therefore, placenta is partly fetal and partly maternal. Formation of chorionic villi: finger-like projections develop from the chorion. These projections are called chorionic villi. Chorionic villi penetrate into the uterine wall and together they form the placenta. Exchange of materials through placenta. Placenta act as a transport organ from mother to fetus. The following substances pass from maternal blood to fetal blood: oxygen, glucose, amino acids, lipids, water, vitamins, minerals, hormones, antibodies, etc. From fetus to mother, the following wastes move from fetal blood to maternal blood: carbon dioxide, urea and other metabolic wastes, etc. Maternal blood and fetal blood do not mix directly, they remain separated by thin placental membrane. Characteristics of human placenta: human placenta is deciduate placenta, strong attachment between maternal and fetal tissues, part of maternal tissue is shed during birth. Discoidal placenta: chorionic villi are restricted to a disc-shaped area. Hemochorial placenta: chorionic villi are directly bathed by maternal blood. So shortcut: human placenta is equal to deciduate plus discoidal plus hemochorial. Types of placenta based on embryonic tissue involved: yolk sac placenta formed by yolk sac. Example, mastelus or dogfish. Chorioallantoic placenta formed by chorion and allantois. Example include human, eutherian mammals. Based on distribution of villi: diffuse placenta, villi distributed over the entire chorion. Example, horse, whale, etc. Cotyledonary placenta, villi grouped into tufts. Example, cow, sheep, etc. Zonary placenta, villi arranged in a belt-like zone. Example, dog and cat. Discoidal placenta, villi is restricted to one disc. Example, human and apes. Based on relationship with the uterine wall: deciduate placenta, it has strong attachment. Maternal tissue is lost during birth. In deciduate placenta, there is loose attachment and maternal tissue remains intact. This is the image showing the structure and exchange program of placenta. Based on maternal fetal tissue contact, epitheliochorial, the chorion lies against the intact uterine epithelium with all maternal tissue layers preserved between maternal and fetal blood. Examples, horse, pig, etc. Syndesmochorial, the uterine epithelium disappears, allowing the chorion to contact maternal connective tissue directly. Example, sheep. Endotheliocorial, the chorion penetrates the deeper and comes into direct contact with the endothelium of maternal blood vessels. Examples, dog, cat, etc. Hemochorial, maternal tissues are completely eroded, so chorionic villi are bathed directly in maternal blood. Example, human. Hemoendothelial, the trophoblast becomes extremely thin or absent, leaving only the fetal capillary endothelium separating maternal and fetal blood. Examples include rodents. Development of human placenta, organogenesis. Placental development occurs in two stages: pre-villus period, 6th to 13th day, occurs approximately on the 6th and 9th day after fertilization. Blastocyst attaches to uterine wall. Formation of trophoblast layers. The trophoblast differentiate into cytotrophoblast, inner cellular layer, and syncytiotrophoblast, that is the outer multinucleated layer. It invades uterine tissue. Lacunar stage, small cavities appear within syncytiotrophoblast. These spaces are called lacuna. Villus period, which developed during 14th day to up to birth, formation of primary villi, cytotrophoblast proliferates, finger-like primary villi are formed, formation of secondary villi, extra-embryonic mesoderm enters primary villi, formation of tertiary villi, blood vessels developed inside secondary villi, they become tertiary villi. Decidua and chorion, Decidua capsularis covers implanted embryo, Decidua basalis lies beneath the embryo. It forms maternal part of placenta. Decidua parietalis remaining uterine lining. Chorion frondosome, region containing active chorionic villi, forms fetal part of placenta. Final composition of placenta, it includes maternal part, which is called decidua basalis, and fetal part, that is chorion frondosome. Types of chorionic villi, there are three types: exchange villi, exchange nutrients and gases; anchoring villi, fix placenta to uterine wall; and free villi, float freely in maternal blood. Cotyledons, chorionic villi aggregate into groups. These groups are called cotyledons. Each cotyledon is surrounded by maternal blood. Functions of placenta: nutrition, supplies nutrients to fetus; digestion, trophoblast digest proteins before transfer; oxygen enters fetus, carbon dioxide leaves the fetus; excretion, urea and waste products pass to maternal blood; storage, stores glycogen and fat, prevents many harmful substances from entering fetus. However, some substances can cross. Examples include nicotine, alcohol, drugs, and some viruses. Endocrine function: placenta act as an endocrine gland. It produces HCG or human chorionic gonadotropin, estrogen, progesterone, etc. Role of placenta in parturition or birth: gestation period approximately 280 days or 40 weeks. Fetal ejection reflex signals from mature fetus and placenta initiate labor. Hormones involved: ACTH, prostaglandin, oxytocin, etc. It results strong uterine contractions, dilation of cervix, delivery of baby, and placenta is expelled afterward. Role of placenta in lactation: lactation is the production and secretion of milk after birth. Hormone responsible: prolactin from anterior pituitary. Colostrum: for first 2 to 3 days after delivery, thick yellow fluid is secreted. It is rich in proteins and antibodies. It provides immunity to newborn baby. So, my dear students, the placenta is a unique temporary organ that connects the mother and the developing embryo, developing fetus. It performs vital functions such as nutrition, respiration, excretion, hormonal regulation, protection, and support during birth, making it essential for successful fetal development and pregnancy. If this video helped you, like the video, share with your friends, subscribe for more embryology or developmental biology classes for both undergraduate and postgraduate university exams. Comment below which chapter do you want. Thank you.